Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your mathematics class. Today we are going to start with exercise 4.4. Till 4.3 we have already completed. So, children, we have learned how to form equations and how to solve them. Now, in this exercise, we are going to solve word problems based on forming of equations and solving them. Right? Then the first question here is set up equations and solve them to find the unknown numbers in the following cases. Few cases are given, children. According to the given situation, you have to form the equation and solve them. For example, in question number 1, the first case is add 4 to 8 times a number, you get 60. Right? So, add 4 to 8 times a number. This number we don't know. Which number we have to add 4 to. Therefore, the solution begins here. Let the number be x. So, children, 8 times of number will be 8 times of the number x will be equal to what? 8x. So, according to the question, when we add 4 to 8 times of a number, 4 added to 8 times of number gives us 60. So, therefore, the equation formed is 4 plus 8x is equal to 60. So, 8x will be equal to 60 minus 4. 4 will be transposed, which is equal to 56, and x will be equal to 56 upon 8, which is equal to 7. Got it? 8 sevens are 56. If we cancel it here, 8 ones are 8, 8 sevens are 56. Therefore, the required number is 7. Coming to the next situation, that is B1. 1/5 of a number minus 4 gives 3. Again, children, we don't know which number. Isn't it? 1/5 of which number they are talking about. Therefore, let us suppose that number to be x. Solution here. So, 1/5 of that number x will be equal to what? 1/5 of number x will be equal to 1 by 5x. Now, according to the question, 1/5 of a number minus 4. Very direct statement it is. Therefore, 1/5 of the number minus 4 gives us 3. Gives us means equal to 3. So, this is the formed equation. Now, 4 will be transposed. So, 3 plus 4, 1 by 5x is equal to 7. So, x will be equal to 7 into 5 upon 1, which is equal to 35. Therefore, the required number is 35. Now, coming to E1, children. C and D you will do on your own. Children, please remember C and D, that is C and D. Homework. Got it? Now, coming to E1, because they are very simple now. Munna subtracts thrice the number of notebooks he has from 50. He finds the result to be 8. Munna subtracts thrice the number of notebooks from 50. The number of notebooks which he has. He finds the result to be 8. Children, we don't know that how many number of notebooks he was having. Therefore, let the number of notebooks with Munna be x. Got it? Then, thrice of the notebooks will be equal to what? Notebooks are x. So, thrice means multiplied by 3. So, it will be equal to 3x. Now, according to the question, he has subtracted thrice the number of notebooks from 50. Isn't it? Therefore, from 50 means 50 में से minus करना है. Therefore, 50 minus 3x is equal to 8. The result to be 8. He found the result to be 8. Therefore, 50 minus 3x is equal to 8. Now, children, let us transpose 8 over here, bringing constant values towards one side and minus 3x towards the other side. So, minus 3x will become plus 3x, 8 will become minus 8. So, 42 is equal to 3x. Now, we can write it as 3x is equal to 42. So, x will be equal to 42 upon 3, that is equal to 14. Therefore, the number of notebooks is 14. Got it? Now coming to the F1 children. Coming to the F1, we have the next situation which is given FG. Anwar thinks of a number if he takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of the number. Anwar thinks of a number if he takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of the number. The result is 23. Okay. So, let us start with the solution. Let the number taught by Anwar be x. So, 5 by 2 of the number x will be what, children? 5 by 2 of the number x will be 5 by 2x. Now, according to the question, he subtracts. Takes away means subtracts. He takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of the number he taught. Therefore, 5 by 2x minus 7 is equal to 23. So, 5 by 2x is equal to, now transpose 7, it will become 23 plus 7, which is equal to 30. Now, x will be equal to 30 into, children, I have taught you 5 by 2, directly you transpose together. So, it will become 2 by 5. So, 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30, 6 into 2 is 12. Therefore, the number taught by Anwar is 12. Okay, children. So, today we have done that question number 1. Now, children, one more I am doing, that is F1. In between, I told you to do C and D on your own. So, please see that you all do it. Now, coming to F1, Ibnahal thinks of a number. If she adds 19 to it, let the number taught by Ibnahal be x. She adds 19 to it, isn't it? So, we have added here x plus 19 and divides the sum by 5. He gets 8. Okay. So, divides the sum means x plus 19 total divided by 5. Therefore, I have put a bracket over here. Same way we will start with the solution, children. Let the number taught by Ibnahal be x. Now, according to the question, he added 19 to the number. So, x plus 19 and then the sum he divided by 5. So, therefore, x plus 19 upon 5, which is equal to 8. Now, directly we have transposed 5 over here. So, 8 into 5 is 40. Now, 19 getting transposed, it will be subtracted now. So, 40 minus 19 is 21. Therefore, the number is 21. The number taught by Ibnahal is 21. Children, so with this we finish with question number 1. Now, in the next class, we will be doing question number 2 and 3. Got it? So, please, children, see that you all practice these questions again. Complete your work. Till then, bye-bye. See you in the next class. Thank you. Stay blessed.